G'day. In today's spa business model moment, we're going to take a look at the idea of using a spa consultant as part of the management solution for your hotel spa. Back in the storeroom again, which means only one thing. We're off on another trip tomorrow, off to China, speaking at the Spa China conference in a couple of days. So if you are coming to the Spa China conference, look forward to seeing you there. If you're not, then you're missing out. But I'll give you an update throughout the week of what's going on anyway, so you'll know a little bit about what's happening. Now, the idea of using a spa consultant to help open your spa is something that I think everyone's familiar with. But for a lot of people, that's where it ends, when in fact, a spa consultant could actually be a really good way to help you fill the gaps in the day-to-day ongoing management of your hotel spa. Now, the great benefit of using a spa consultant, I think, the number one benefit is flexibility. You can be flexible in terms of the amount of time that they devote to your spa. You can have them on a retainer to come in once a month and do some refresher training or check on standards. You can have them come in on a pay-as-you-go basis whenever you need them to come in. So there's often flexibility with how you structure the financial deal, if you like, the commercial terms and the hours that they put in. The other thing is that they're not necessarily stuck to any one brand or any one concept. So if you go with a product house, you're stuck with their brand. If you go with a spa management company, you're often stuck with their theme. Now, a spa consultant potentially could help you vary those things whenever you want to get the consultant in. So it gives you a great deal more flexibility. The downside of using a spa consultant is that you need to remember that most consultants are good generalists, not necessarily specialists. So you might find one spa consultant who's really good at retailing and maybe they're not so good at marketing. Another one might be great at therapist training, but they're not so good at management day to day. So you just need to be aware of what the strengths and weaknesses are of that particular consultant, pardon me, and make sure that you're filling the right gaps that you need to fill. The other danger, of course, is that some spa consultants can have a tendency to create monuments to themselves. Now, I know they won't like that when I say it, but it's true. Because, you know, a spa consultant is really only as good as their projects that they've done. And so if they can get you as the hotel to spend a whole bunch of money and create a beautiful spa, then that looks great on their CV, even though maybe the spa operation wasn't a great success. So you just got to be clear that what you're getting from this spa consultant is, in terms of advice, is sound commercially as well. And of course, the overall concern, I think, with a lot of the stuff that the spa consultant presents to you is that sometimes it's quite subjective. They're saying they're going to create a great treatment. Well, who says it's a great treatment? You know, there's some stuff that you can quantify quite easily, like business results, but a lot of what the spa consultant might be doing might be subjective and hard for you to assess the real value of it. So again, you've just got to put the effort in to make sure you're filling the right gaps that you need. So overall, the number one pro of using a spa consultant is that you've got the flexibility on a couple of levels in terms of the amount of hours and time that they put in and not being restricted to a particular brand or a concept. I guess the number one con, if you like, of using a spa consultant is probably the cost. You know, you're going to pay for that time that they put in. But if you really think about it, look at the revenue that you're giving to the management company in a revenue share or a rental arrangement, whatever you've got in place. Look at the money you're spending on product when you go with the product house option. So actually, having your own manager in place, getting a consultant in on a regular basis to help keep an eye on things can actually maybe be the right solution for yours. As we've spoken about, all of these solutions, none of them are really the exact fit, the precise fit for everybody. It really is a matter of horses for courses, and maybe it's a matter of a hybrid model. Maybe you want to take a bit of a combination of each of these. So that's my thoughts on the idea of using a spa consultant as part of your management solution. Like I said, most people don't even really consider it. They just stop once the spa's open, say goodbye to the consultant, we'll call you back in whenever we need training or something maybe later on down the track. But using them as part of an ongoing management solution, I think is actually sometimes a really good idea. Do let me know what you think in the comments below. I do thank you for your time, and I will be back again tomorrow from somewhere in China. Bye for now.
Oh, baby,